guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stardew Valley. Last time we did cooking and gathering, and this time we're going to do cooking and gathering for just a little bit, just for a couple more days, and then winter arrives and we'll be able to hunt for the last and final elusive legendary fish. Our toddler, our little baby Sally, has begun to grow up. It was sleeping for a solid 2 weeks, and now it is still in the crib, but it is awake and beginning to look around at the world. We can now play with it and show it affection, which is fun, and throw them way up into the sky. Woo! So she'll be like that for another couple weeks, it looks like. I've done a lot of work on basically our relationships, and I guess I'm eventually going to be trying for getting those achievements in the game. Now, there's achievements in Steam outside of the achievements in the game that I'm probably not going to really try and get, but I'm going to try and get all the ones in the game, I guess. So this will involve friending some single people, which I've had to continue to do, and I let Alex get down a couple hearts, but I brought him back up to max. And this one we'll be getting close to, actually. You know, close, I mean, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 there, and I have basically 3, 4 just about there with one more birthday. 5, 6, 7, really, with one more birthday, and I'll get there, and so I'll have to get a couple more up there. But really right now, probably next week, Jody will get to 7. I'll get the last recipe from her. It's going to be a couple more weeks, unless there's a birthday for Sandy and Kent to get up there, and along with Emily, which it turns out the wiki is wrong. You do have to get to 7 hearts. And Clint and Caroline have a long way to go, because the presents I give Caroline, she just not like. I haven't really got anything to give her that she likes. So we did make get a few new recipes in the mail, and one of those was pumpkin soup, so we have some pumpkins. We're going to go to make that, and that has +2 luck. That's good to know. The other ones we got, I don't remember where they were. No, that wasn't it. It was silly, because they both ended up needing, whatchamacallits. Well, I think one of them was, I know about the fried calamari. We'll get that in the winter. Oh, eggplant parmesan. Of course, you need a tomato. I literally even saved extra seeds for everything but the tomatoes, but I guess I just did a couple mistakes where I planted the extra seeds because I knew we were going to need more of them in the greenhouse, and then I destroyed the plants because I thought we had plenty saved from the other place. That one, and then the new one, we got another one here, but I don't remember which one it was. Maybe that was it, but I thought there was another one. Oh, I guess the fish stew, we already had that, but you needed tomato for that as well. I got all the other ingredients, so I need 2 tomatoes. So I'm hoping the cart lady brings me a tomato. We'll go down and check right now. The cart lady actually brought some parsnip seeds, and I ended up planting those. And we'll probably stop by that tomorrow. I ended up planting them in the greenhouse, and I just made more seeds and doubled them up. So we have 2 parsnips right now, actually, and I'm going to check and see if we need more than, I know there's 2 recipes I need parsnips for. I know there's 2, and I'm thinking there might be more to come, so I might put those in the seed machine and try and make some more seeds here. Let's go check the cart lady first, and then I'll kind of do that off screen, and then we'll see if we can make the 2 or maybe more parsnip recipes coming up rather soon. Let's see here. Cart lady has for us something good. Red cabbage if we needed that earlier, but we don't now. Nope. I'm going to take that because it's cheap, and I can make a +3 lucky lunch with that for $2.25, so. Alright, well that was that. Let me check the wiki real quick, and I'll either have to wait a few more days to plant those, and then at the start of winter we'll be cooking those recipes up, or we'll be making them in just a moment. Well, it turns out we only need 2 parsnips to make 2 different meals. So we're just going to go ahead and make them because spring's around the corner anyway, so I'm not too worried about them. But we can go ahead and do this now. So we got the parsnip soup, which we'll go ahead and make. And then we can make, with our omelet and a parsnip, a farmer's lunch. This will keep you going. So another one's cooked, which is awesome. So we are really marking these down, and winter, I'll be able to get the squid, and then we're going to have to wait for spring to grow a couple more crops, and then that will be it. Let's see, I got a rabbit's foot, actually, so I'll probably be giving that out to characters as presents. And I realize there's only a few more days left in the season. I'm going to have to gather up all of the fodder on the farm, which I don't mind doing. So I'm going to spend the day to do that, and then tomorrow, actually I'm probably going to spend the day tomorrow because I'll go to the festival at night. So I'll go ahead and harvest everything one last time, collect all the fodder, and then check on all the animals, make sure they're all inside for winter time with the heaters running and all the food is stuffed up. And then we'll be ready to start the winter season. Alright, it is the last day of fall. I've done a whole bunch of cleaning up on town. You can see we made quite a bit of money. We're over 500,000 G, which is pretty awesome. This is the secret I was known about. This was something new that was added in version 1.9. On the last day of the month, at exactly noon, if you come up here and interact with this bush north of the playground by the community center, you will get a Jamino doll, which was a new item added. Ready, set, go. There we go, Jamino plush. A little secret there. All the other secrets we didn't know about at first, but then he added to the next update, like information about them, where you could actually find them. But it seems like this one hasn't been given that yet. So someone found that, I think, in the code somewhere, and it's kind of become a known thing now, which is neat. I think that's pretty cool. I'm sure that'll be given, more explanations on how to get that at a later time, but I'm very happy with that. So it's the very last day, and what I'm going to do now is I got some of these from the cart lady, that maybe we'll get a dandelion and a leek from these two, so I'm going to go plant them in the greenhouse next. And then I'm going to run around town and basically befriend a couple more people that we still need, which includes Willie. We got to 7, right? I guess he's dropped now to 6. But Jody, we need 1 more heart. And then, so I'm thinking we can get Jody today. And then the last couple people will come around from then on. So I'm going to do that, and I'll join you guys in a moment for the start of winter. This thing is adorable, and it's humongous, but it'll go perfect in the little kitty's room. While I was sleeping, look at it spinning around. Oh my gosh. Oh, I still got to do some work on the house, man. Definitely need to do some work on the house. And it's a little dark over here, I feel like. Let's put something on the table there. And something back over here. Let's see if anything down here is ready to go. Oh, we have one of these now. Iridium grape wine. Oh, it was the grape wine instead of the ancient fruit. Well, we'll go see if this sells for a good chunk of stuff. Iridium level. I'll go throw this away, and then we'll wrap up and go ahead and kick off winter. Alright, let's head to sleep. These will be perfectly decorated for winter now. Last bit of farming stuff. Let's see. You make quite a bit from the ancient fruit. It's really not worth to me waiting a whole season to get it, like when I can just sell it right then and there. Man, I should replace my whole place. My whole entire... Again, I got these, and I keep getting those relics from the desert instead of anything good. It's worth replacing all of my cranberries with those instead. Just takes a long time, make a lot of seed makers. I guess it'd be worth it. Ah, wintertime. Snow tomorrow? Let's see what we got for birthdays. Krobus, not really worried about it. Linus's. Okay, Caroline's good, because we're really behind on her. I need to find what she likes. I think it was a fish taco, and I accidentally gave it to Emily, and she hated it. So, maybe I'll make another one, or find something else she loves. Maybe I'll just give her a rabbit's foot. Maybe I'll save that for her birthday. And then Clint's birthday's coming up at the end of the month, too. So both of those, if we haven't finished Clint by then, which we might, but we want to have Caroline's. We really need the boost from both of those. So that'll probably be useful and good to note. My delicate skin. I do have really bad skin. Thank you, babe. Alright. Well, here in wintertime, as far as cooking goes, really just need to find a squid. Of course, we don't need these parsnips anymore. I can cross those off my list. So, if I can get ourselves a squid at night in the winter, it might even need to be snowing. I'll have to check the wiki, double check that. Then that will be very nice. But we're going to take a break because the rest of this stuff we grow in the spring. And yeah, the rest of this stuff comes into the spring. I mean, I'll check on some of our stuff way over there that we planted that might grow. So we'll take a quick look at the mail here. What did we get? Ooh, we got a recipe from... Oh, yeah, that's right. We got 7 hearts with Jody. We'll go see what this is. First place in a cooking competition. All right, so Jody, we are now finished with her. She gave us an ice cream recipe. And she also gave us some quality fertilizer. All right, well, let's see what the ice cream needs. I wonder what it needs. There it is. Milk and sugar. Oh, we just got to go milk the cows. Maybe I have some down here. Do I have some down here? I don't. Well, let's go milk the animals. So we can go make that. Oh, it's so peaceful. And everything gets so white. It's wonderful. We'll stick these away. None of these are really useful at the moment. Wow, everything just dies so quickly. Oh, their little hut's boarded up. They're like, it's freaking cold. We are staying far away. Wonderful outside. There'll be no honey to make, which is not really a big deal. Nothing. Well, these will just the common mushroom. I don't know why I still come in here. It's not even really worth my time anymore. Well, today means we can go hunt for the glacier fish, which is probably the very first thing I do after I harvest these because I need them. But you can see I planted these. Although, oh man, the speed grow. I forgot. At the end of a season, the stuff you put in the soil disappears, which means that speed grow that I planted disappeared. So they're going to take a few days to grow. If they actually don't even look like they're growing at all. Maybe those strictly grow in the season, even if you plant them in the greenhouse. We'll find out. They would have disappeared, though, if they couldn't grow, I assume, so. So yeah, the main focus of this is going to be 2 things. One, getting that fish. That's the very first thing we're going to do. And then I'm really going to spend a lot of days, aside from getting to know the villagers, making laps around town looking for artifacts. All 3 things we need left can be found in various parts of town in the worm spots. 2 of those you can get in fishing chests, so I'm sure we have a chance at, continuing to get that while looking for the legendary fish. And 1 of those I think I can get at the desert, but I haven't had any luck there. So I'm going to have to run around town and essentially keep searching for those. And there's going to be extra worm spots because, everything's covered in snow, so they will pop up on other areas that are just not dirt. And it'll make it really easy for me to find extra ones and, increases the chance of us getting there. Why don't you have any milk? Why do none of them have milk? I have a heater in here, there's food. That's really strange. Are you guys okay? Well, I'll try later, maybe after they eat. Interesting. Those little guys out there look like they're still doing good. They made a couple more. And I guess this over here will still continue to work a little bit. So I like the nice thing is there's not very much to clean up at the start of winter. Everything doesn't get covered in stuff, which is pretty decent in my opinion. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is go hunt for the fish and, read up on a couple things on the wiki real quick, and then I'll probably, the next little clip here will be when I have caught the fish, which will hopefully be pretty wonderful. I caught the last fish! As you just saw, achievement get collecting the last fish. So the glacier fish was actually pretty easy to get, especially with the +3 fishing boost I found, and caught 4 or 5 fish before I caught that one. So build nests on the underside of glaciers. So this will mean a few things. 1, we got the achievement Master Angler somewhere. Maybe. Catch 100 fish. There we go, Master Angler, catch every fish. So while we're here, we'll go check out what we get for that. But you can see we also have this beautifully finished collection of fish. So that's one more thing we can mark off of our list of things we finished. So that's pretty awesome we caught those, because those, I remember thinking at the start, like there's no way we're ever going to be able to catch those fish, but in the end we ended up being able to get them. And that last one pretty easily. Now I wonder, excuse me, which one it's going to be. Master Angler, the eye patch. That's cool. So that's what we got for completing that. I'll have to come back later and I'll just buy like a bunch that I want to wear. I don't know if I want to buy all of them. I guess I might, but I'm a girl. I'm not a girl, so I'm not going to wear half those. I just want to see what. Yes, so let's see some worms. So this is the start of what we're looking for. A lot of it will probably be the winter gathering crops such as that, but really now this is all we're going to do is run around town and, you know, gather some rarities. Of course, I'm going to go visit the people and befriend them a little bit more, because I do owe a couple people a few more gifts. But yes, we caught the last fish. That's really what we were waiting for winter to happen, so yay. Now the only thing we can do left is artifacts and cooking. I caught a squid at night last time, so we can go ahead and cook some of the fried calamari with some wheat flour and some oil. I made another fish taco because I'm going to try giving that to Caroline, because I'm pretty sure that's her favorite thing now. And now we're just going to kind of hang around and wait to see what we cook here. You know, there's just a few more things. In the spring, we'll be able to cook a few more, and we'll go from there. So our cooking's really come along. Oh yeah, we were supposed to make the ice cream. Oh yeah, I was gonna go see if we can milk the cows real quick, and we can try and make that. Ooh, it's really snowing. Especially in the snow. Just got a winter storm. Oh, dear Mike, your angling skills surpass even my old pappies. I'm impressed. This Stardew has been passed down from Willie Sr. to Willie Jr. for, oh heck, probably 1,000 years. Seeing as I don't have any kids, I want you to have it. Well, that's sad. And also because I'm probably the first person to actually catch all these legendary fish. This has increased some more. 474, wow. We found a star drop. I believe there's only one star drop left now, and that is for completing the museum. Line is sending us some good stuff. Got excited for like a half of a second when I saw that. So you can see there's just a lot more that spawn during the winter, so that's what we're going to really focus on. We're going to try and get some milk here for some ice cream. And then if we can make that, well, should be good. There we go. I don't know why they didn't have any yesterday. But we should be basically good until later in the year. Essentially spring, when we need the crops again. And of course I gotta wait till summer again for the tomatoes, because I'm dumb. But that's okay, that can wait. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna peek over here. Oh, they're actually growing, so maybe we will get a leek and a dandelion to build that, but that will still be a few more days. Yeah, I think the only thing left to do right now is artifact hunt, believe it or not. Ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Let's put the milk in here. Beautiful. Well, I'll be sure to show you guys the well, I probably won't show you guys the birthday for Caroline, but I don't have anything else to do this week because I've given everybody the presents, so I'm just going to wait until next week to give people their... Oh yeah, no, those people don't matter. I've given the people that matter, which is Sandy, which needs 1 more heart, so hopefully next week. Kent still needs 2 more hearts. Clint needs 3. Emily needs 3. Caroline needs 3. We'll get Caroline. So maybe this week we'll get Caroline and Sandy, you know, in starting next week. And we're going to do some artifact hunting. That's probably all we're going to do at the moment. Let's see what our fortune's like today. Oh, they'll make my life difficult. Well, maybe we won't do very much today. But I guess it's worth at least riding around and seeing what we can dig up. Because you never know. Is that all of them on the farm? It is. But I think this is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Stardew Valley, now that we did catch that last fish. I think that's about wrapped it up. Next time on Let's Play Stardew Valley, gonna be hard-pressed to find some things happening. Wouldn't be surprised if we find a cutscene or two, and wouldn't be surprised if we get a few more recipes and we cook a few more things. But I really hope we can get an artifact, because I'm kind of getting a little fed up hunting for these. So it would be very nice if we can get an artifact soon. So we'll have to see if I can find some. And of course, I'll probably just save them up to all show off in one episode here. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya! Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to check out another Let's Play I did, check out my Super Mario World Let's Play for the Super Nintendo by clicking here in the top left. If you'd like to check out my Minecraft server Avius, click here in the top right. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you'd like what you've seen so far and you have yet to subscribe, click the big banner below.